Hello again, guys. So, here it is. We're back in lockdown. So, how can we use lockdown to our advantage? Say if we've been in a job and we've been screwed out of a job because of obviously the government and like our employers cannot keep us as employees for much longer, or maybe you're on furlough scheme. Again, like we're reliant on our jobs, right? We've always been relying on our jobs. Um, so, how can you improve yourself? How can you use lockdown to change your circumstances? Okay, so I have a few ideas that I'm going to go through. Um, so one is learn a new skill. Learn whether it be digital marketing, whether it be sales. You can improve sales by being at home. Like pick up the phone and just ring a load of people. Ring specific businesses. Say if you wanna help see dentists or you wanna help writers or whatever, get them on the phone. Don't try and sell them anything. Just have a conversation with them because sales is all about communication and solving problems. Okay, you can't just start pitching a service to someone that doesn't need the service. Okay, so it's all about just ringing them up, having a chat with them, saying like, hey, so I do this, and my name is Mark or whatever. I would like to know like what's keeping you up at night. What's the biggest problem in your business? Obviously, you don't just want to come straight out with that. You want to say like, so I've been helping like these people for a long time. I'm interested in helping these kind of businesses because such and such. Obviously, storytelling is a great way to get your point across. But yeah, just make conversation, make a friend, and in the long run, just by you listening, your brain's gonna explode with loads of different ideas of how to help this business, and you could then go ahead and speak to them. Again, like don't get disheartened, okay? And not a lot of people are gonna want to buy services these days, and a lot of people will, but at the same time, you have to think like we're all in this together, okay? We're all like we haven't got much money. Business is not really gonna want to pay out money to hire a new staff in or whatever. Um, so obviously, just trying to like help them in the best way you can. Say their revenue has dropped a bit since the last lockdown. Find ways that you can help them overcome that. Like how you can working from home, you can help them do that without having to charge them any money. Because that obviously the goal is to help them, and you'll help them. Don't think of the money. Don't think, oh, if I help this business, I'm gonna get like £1,000 or whatever. Just think I'm gonna help this business because it's what I'm designed to do. We're humans. Our ultimate goal is to help people. Is to leave behind more stuff than we've taken. Right? I think something like that. Um, I mean, like we're all creative beings. We all want to help. Our goal is to help other people. Okay, that's how we get through life ultimately. Um, so yeah, just help them do that. Sales is a great way. Upgrading your skill sets, such as like doing maybe copywriting, maybe learning blog writing, coding, anything that you can generate wealth yourself. So instead of like having to rely on a job, get started now. I'm not saying you could be like a great programmer in a few days, or you could be like an amazing salesperson in a few days, but it will get the ball rolling. It will get you on that journey, and your goal should be that your skill sets are maximized that you'd be able to help out any business, any sort of person, and create wealth for yourself. Skill sets are really important. See, I like the idea of having a business. Yeah, one day I will eventually have my own business, but at the moment I'm enjoying being like myself because like I have like all these skill sets that I'm harnessing and they're building up inside me, which is creating is getting myself more valuable. And obviously, like if you want to start a business, then you need to become like so valuable yourself um, to be able to start that business, because obviously like everything's got to go through you, sales and marketing, everything. So it makes more sense to learn all that stuff first, right? Rather than going in blindly and just starting a business with no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, so that's one thing. Um, another thing is like upgrading yourself in a way, like changing certain habits. So if you get up late, try get up early. If you don't meditate, try to meditate. Go running, anything like that. Think of gratitude. Just change how you was. Look at yourself of how I was, how was I before lockdown happened? The first lockdown happened. How have I been? Have I been shaky? Have I been headstrong? Have I been like, what have I been like? And just upgrade yourself. Like, what did I fail on before? Or I wasn't so good at social skills. Maybe I can start learning that. I mean, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube to get over social anxiety and whatnot. Of course, there's methods that I teach about just pushing yourself out of the comfort zone, and just going out there. An idea for you guys, if I know a lot of you guys are going to be a bit anxious these days. One of the things that I taught myself was that when I was anxious, I would go out and make a note. I would promise myself that I would say hello to at least 10 people that day. And it's silly. It's just not a big thing, but going out and just saying, "Oh, good morning. How you doing today?" Just little things like that make a big difference. And it's like little goal settings. This compound interest. It all adds up, and then you ultimately create like a beast. Well, not a beast, but someone who doesn't shy away from anything. Okay. But yeah, like, so that's one thing. That's two things. Again, just like, we're all going through this time together. Okay. We can't really rely on our employers anymore. Of course, you want to try and keep your job as long as you can, but there's no harm in you gaining up your skill set. If you would spend like, if on your day off, if you would spend like 5 hours watching Netflix. I know it seems ridiculous, but some people actually do it. Instead of spending 5 hours on Netflix, just cut it. I'm not telling you to cut Netflix out, but just cut it down to like half. So 2 hours and a half you watch Netflix, but the other 2 hours and a half you're dedicated to learning skill set. You're dedicated to social improvement, or social skills, or sales, or anything that's going to make you more valuable to the marketplace and more valuable to yourself. You know, that's ultimately what I want to talk to you about, guys. It's not hard, okay? Don't get disheartened. We're all a bit shaken up at the moment, but as a nation, we will get through this. Okay, we are human beings. We are so advanced. We are so smart. And even if you don't believe what we are, if you're struggling with maths or anything, forget about maths. We are so damn strong and so mentally strong, and we just have to keep. Sometimes we can get a bit disheartened and devalue ourselves, but we just got to keep reminding ourselves that we can do this. We are the best. You know, we are amazing. Okay, guys, because you are amazing. Each and every one of you are amazing, and you can change the world. Okay, but first you must upgrade yourself. You must make sure you are on your A game, and nothing's gonna stop you. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You guys stay safe, stay positive, and have a great day. Cheers.